Hey y'all. Oh, I have a headache. I have a headache, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna get right into this because I don't have that much time and I've got shit to do. So um I don't even know where to start. First of all, if you everyone I'm sure saw Traders, and I was at work doing stuff and I couldn't go up on the panel. And I know a lot of people were like, go up on the panel, chicken shit, blah, blah, blah. You saw Peach and you saw Traders up there, and they couldn't get a word in edgewise. And since I don't have a yelling voice, what's the point? Also, when somebody like, I didn't have to go up there to see what it really was. Okay. And the people that think I'm lying and the people that think I'm, just all this shit that Callie says about me, whatever, they're going to believe that anyway. So to those people, I just don't care. I don't care. And then to the people that know me and have been around, they know what it is. What's understood doesn't need to be explained, right? I want to address this for the last time because I feel like Traders was gaslit badly. I feel like she was completely, I mean, just kind of steamrolled up there. She was it she was basically being pressured, like it was weird, okay? Like I don't understand how Kaylee can threaten her with wings 007 and then come up, and it was just very weird. So I want to break it down because there's a lot of lying. Um, Again, to all the people that do the receipts matter shit, receipts do absolutely matter. And that's why I dropped down in our chat and I said, please show receipts of all this shit. Show proof. Please do it. Do it. Um, Kaylee has never had an issue putting everybody's shit out. So, I mean, Trader said, do it. We'd love to see these receipts. And I have questions and would love to see receipts on other things that she was claiming, because this is just wild. Okay. How long ago was this when this happened? How many months ago was this when this happened? Right. How many months ago was this, y'all? This happened in what? July? Beginning of July? 2 whole seasons ago? 4 months and 11 days, I'm dead. And what is the point of continuing on this? I mean, I really am not, I don't fight the way she does, and I'm not about that. Um uh, so I don't understand why this is being drug out. I don't, because there's so much other shit. Like I'm really boring, super boring. And if anyone's restreaming me, I'll strike you. So there. Um, don't restream me. Just wait until it's over. This isn't gonna be long. I get it. I get it. Even though these people think I'm super boring and they want to restream it. Just make it make sense. Anyway, um, there were no receipts shown, and I'm waiting for receipts. There are no receipts. It was bizarre because she's always ready to roll. She completely just blindsided Traders for no reason. Listen, Traders and I are locked in, okay? I know that might be hard for Kaylee to understand. I get it. Sometimes I'm hard to understand. Traders and I are locked the fuck in, okay? If Traders had an issue with me, if there was a problem, she would come to me. She's a good friend. She's an adult. We don't have problems like that. She was sub grabbing. Yeah, because, well, this all started, like, I've never done anything to her. Remember, y'all, like, what have I done to her? What did I do to her? Nothing. She just got mad because none of y'all wanted to go over there. None of y'all like her. Sorry, I tried. I really tried my very best. Kaylee, I tried. You know I tried. I tried to get my people to go over there, okay? It didn't work out. I'm sorry. They don't like you, okay? They don't like you. That's not my fault. I liked you until you just went nuts and decided to have this whole, like, just create this whole shit show for what? Did you accomplish what you set out to do? Clearly not, because now you're trying to drag in traders. I don't understand. What's funny, freaks, is during all that time, my dog died. My dog died. My dog died. I don't even think I've properly grieved that situation. Seriously. That shit happened. That all happened so damn fast. I don't think I've even grieved that. But let's see. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. Satan is streaming me. Satan, why are you streaming me? Make it make sense. Why is she streaming me? Make it make sense. People, these people are psychos. Okay. Yeah, so Trader said she woke up because she's evil. I mean, for fuck's sake. Wasn't she screaming and yelling that I'm very boring? She was screaming and yelling that, my channel is dying. Why would she restream me? She's very desperate. Because Ernie's boring. Is he live too? I'm dead. Everyone's live. Okay, I'm gonna make this as short as I can, but her live, Trader's live wasn't that long. I'm gonna go through it and I'm just gonna call it what it is. And I'm not going to, Callie wants to have a whole ass fight. There's absolutely nothing to fight with her about because this is all manufactured drama to just keep an issue going. I am too mature for that. Okay. I've got too much shit to do in my life. I don't have this is not important. Like this is old shit. Okay. This is old. She's putting out receipts that are months old that everyone's seen. And if people don't know the whole story, there's a whole video on my channel. There are 2 videos on my channel, not on the lives, but if you go and click video, right? There are 2 videos. One of them says my response to Wings. Okay. Watch that video and you will have everything explained to you regarding she's lying and saying that I spoke to Wings and Keemstar. No. That is debunked clearly and concisely. Okay. Clearly debunked in that video that I made. Okay. So if you have questions about that, go look at that video. I'm sick of addressing that shit. Again, like, people are sick of this shit. Just move the fuck on. And I don't know, she was trying to also, here's what it is. Okay, it just dawned on me. She's trying to put a wedge between me and traders. Okay. She's trying to get me and traders to fight. She went up with the angle, and this is why I love traders so much. Her and I are very similar. Okay. This is why this didn't work. She went up there and she was trying to say that I was using her and lying about her being on my side or defending me for something that blah, 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 blah. Traders didn't give a fuck. I would have had the same response. And then when that didn't work, she tried to take a different angle and kind of like steamroll her into admitting that she said things that traders didn't even remember saying. And traders said, put them out. Kelly she gave a whole date and was like, don't you remember doing this and this and this? She said, trader says, okay, put it out. I don't remember. Fuck it. I don't remember. And that's exactly what I would have done too. She doesn't care. She doesn't want to be involved. You can't get one over on traders. Okay. Like, you can't tell her shit. She's going to do what she wants. She is one of the most intelligent people I've ever met. Seriously, in real life and on the internet. She's one of the most intelligent people I've ever met. She's not dumb. She can figure this shit out in 2 seconds. She doesn't even have to listen to all of it. She knows what the fuck's going on. She ain't dumb. Sorry. So yeah, she knows what's going on. She ain't stupid. And we're just going to get right into this little video. It's not that long. I'm going to speed it up. But the lying needs to stop. I'm not fun to fight with because I'm not a fighter. Okay. Fight with somebody that's going to fight you the way you want to fight. Because again, like, I don't reciprocate. I don't respond the way you want me to. And I'm not going to lead with my emotions on here. And I'm just going to tell the damn truth. Okay. Am I perfect? No. People want me to take accountability for what? I don't know what else you want me to say about it. I don't know what else you want me to say about whatever the fuck you think I'm not taking accountability for. Really, for real. It's mind-blowing. And like, aren't there people out here that are doing the most, doing the worst? Like, why is this such an issue from how many months ago? I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm sick of this shit, and she just needs to go away. Like, I don't want anything to do with her. I'm going to make it clear. Kaylee, I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want anything to do with Wings. I don't want anything to do with that. Nothing. Ever since I need to take accountability for not making everyone happy. Ugh, God. I don't want anything. When all that ended earlier in the summer, I meant it when I said I am going to I don't want a problem. I'm going to stay over here and mind my own business and keep it the fuck moving, you know? So anyway, that's how but he has come back. I haven't done anything and he has shown back up in my chats. And he's now going into Mama T's chat and showing up over there. And I don't understand why he's doing that, because like nobody over here does, like, we're not checking for him. No, he's in a whole different area of YouTube. Okay. All right. Let me. All right.
Has, I've built my reputation on truth and facts as best as I can. And I've built my reputation on trying to do right. And if I do wrong, being so open and honest about it, that, good to see you, Wills, that, if I make a mistake, I want to be open and honest with it, because maybe I know.
Okay, so I want to address this comment right here. I guess Kaylee had a whole meltdown this morning and was text messaging Trader. She shows there was like she woke up to like a whole crash out is what she said. But I guess Kaylee was in here doing a lot of talking and spamming of shit, but she wrote, Traders, check that this is what myself and Katie are going back and forth over. She said, I'm not going back and forth over anything with her. Ever. I'm not. She's going after me with stuff. I'm not going back and forth with her. She said this didn't happen and put your name in to vouch for her. I'm linking it because you said you haven't been. And then she writes, Traders, are you comfortable with your name being used by Katie to cover up her behavior? What behavior? What behavior? And what gets funny is that she is conflating two completely different things. And I don't know if she was doing that to be like slick. I don't think so. I really think she was just confused, but she is conflating two different things with each other. And I'll get down to that. And DJen, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, sir. Thank you for making it another year. We are glad that you have come around, and we're grateful for the amazing like research and shit you do. You're awesome. She needs to replace Kate, right?
That revenge is a fucked up place to live in, right? So I don't like to be reactive. I like to be ahead of the curve. I agree, Missouri. And, this infighting bullshit, I stay the fuck out of. I stay big picture. I don't give a fuck about who did what to who.
Again, I want to correct Traders. There's no infighting. They are over there. Like they're in a whole different area. There's no infighting. No, like we're all locked in. There's no infighting over here. We're solid over here. It's people that are like over there. They're in a whole different area. They don't come over here. So it's not like we're friends. Like we don't deal with them. We don't talk to them. Nothing.
And as long as y'all don't do it to me, same Mr. Nobody, that's where I'm at. I have no idea. I have totally, one live that I've caught was Constance Sue's, where she did the Special Forces of Liberty. And I caught it late, so I sent her some emails. Hold on, I'm trying to start all your comments. You are spamming my chat, ma'am. Hold on. Did you message? Okay, if you so honest, Trader.
All right. Okay, Nicole, Sassy, like, can we not do that? Like, I don't know who you like, let's not come in and just start saying people's full names. Like, just stop. Now is not the time for that. I don't do that over here. So I guess Kaylee's spamming the chat, her chat. It's a little bit manic behavior.
Did you message me on the 29th saying you were walking away from Katie due to her reaching out to Wings and King the 29th of what? So I can go pull it up and we can just settle this. Because what you want me to weigh in on is private messages between you and Katie, okay? And I weighed in on this months ago. And I said it's a wash to me. If Katie is doxing and if Katie is lying, then you covered it up. You didn't pull it out until it benefited you to weaponize it against her.
That's a great point. And she got, again, I didn't do shit to her. She got mad because y'all don't like her. And I guess I'm responsible for y'all not liking her. She wanted to steal all my peeper. She wanted all y'all to go over there and she'd be up in people's DMs saying like, I don't care about, she was trying to convince all y'all to leave me and go there. She even admitted it. She's been plotting to take me down for a whole year almost. It's like a game. If I don't go down by what, January 1st, like, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what happens, but I think that's the game. Yeah, and that's not my fault that people don't like or trust her. And I did not dox anybody. Isn't she still doxing Dodie? She'll cover up people's names that she likes, but she's not covering up people's names. It's a selective type of thing when it comes to doc. I don't know. I don't get it. She wanted to steal the peeper. Rude. Hey, William. Listen, William, grab your popcorn, people. Yeah. And like, I almost feel dumb because I was pushing her on you. I was like, reverse gatekeeping. Okay. And that's not fair to people either. Because people would get mad at me and be like, why do you want us to deal with her? Ugh, I can't win. But anyway, I was reverse gatekeeping. It didn't work out. Sorry. I don't gatekeep. I don't reverse. I can't keep up with all you motherfuckers. I don't care. Like, I come on here and talk my little shit and get off and bye.
So you two sat in the cut and revenge was your motivator to make you both act less than you really are because you were mad, because your family got fucked with, or there was threats, ultimatums, right? And I said it was a wash. I've weighed in on this publicly. I can't make it any clearer. And I wake up to a crash out this morning and listen, I shit you not. There's 100 fucking messages that I did not read, but the overall tone of these messages. When I see my friend crashing the fuck out, I hit her up and I say, are you okay? That's not what I woke up to this morning. First of all, I ain't been on. I'm being told, yeah, I did, Peach. I said the whole fight was all stupid and it was a wash.
She absolutely said that. I agree with her. She even came on my panel. That video is gone because my videos got lost when it got nuked. But Traders came on my panel and like she knew her and I were not fighting because I'm not going to fight with someone like her. But she knew the situation going on where she was putting out all this shit and coming after me. And she even said on my panel, like, I like Callie. I like her. And I respect that. Okay. Like, that's none of my business who she likes. I've never, ever tried to get Traders to side with me. I've never tried to trade. Like, we don't think like that. I am fundamentally different than Kaylee when it comes to our logical reasoning. Like, those things are not important to me, right? I don't threaten people to choose between people. And I can guarantee you, usually when people threaten somebody to choose between somebody, they're going to choose the other person. But I always say, I'm going to choose myself because maybe neither of y'all are good for me, right? That's the way people need to think. It doesn't have to be one or the other. It can be neither, or it can be both. It's hard for the both part to happen, especially after one like threatens. And then not only did she like say choose, she followed it up with, or Wings is going to come after you. What? What a way to like wake up in the morning, right? Why would you strong arm her? She hasn't been around. She's not doing shit. She ain't doing shit. And you put her in this position. Why? What was solved? What was solved? Like, what do you feel better about? Because I'm just still confused. We want to see these receipts from the 29th, okay? Because Traders doesn't remember saying that shit, and she said to put them out. She gave you permission to put them out. Please put them out. You put everything else out, put them out. Why wouldn't you put those out? That would be very, very easy to see. And you know what's funny? I wouldn't give a fuck if she said that or not, because I did what I did, and everything that I did, the truth is in that video that I made to respond to Wings. So I don't know why we're still going over this over and over again. Get something current. Like, you got to get some new, there's plenty. YouTube is big, right? YouTube's real big. There's a lot of other shit going on that would be like super fun to get a gotcha. Like, there's no gotcha anymore. It's dead. It's over. I don't know why people are so bent about this. It's not working to your benefit by doing what you just did on Traders panel. That was a complete epic fail. She shut it down because it was just ridiculous. Nothing was going anywhere. Going in circles with no receipts, just saying words, saying things with no receipts. I thought your people, Crybaby, Rumor, who else? Lurking, receipts matter, right? Where are all these receipts? Can you all please have her pull these receipts? Pull these receipts. Right.
Kaylee and KT got mad at 007 doxing her and the mods. Thank you, Bob. And they acted out of character, in my opinion. And it just spiraled out of control, which is what happens when you stay in a negative space. I know this because Traders, I'm talking about you contacting me, relaying info that Katie went to Keem. I don't remember. That's why I'm asking you so I can pull it up.
Yes. So please pull it up. We'll wait. Hey, if I've got to have receipts and everything, let's see yours. Because, I mean, again, me and Traders are locked in. If she was saying that shit, I find it hard to believe that she wouldn't say that straight to my face. Like, we are very, very much direct with each other about things that we disagree. Her and I fundamentally disagree on some things. We have no problem saying how we feel about it. And we're still locked in. It is what it is. That's just people. We're not going to be the same, right? So like, this would just be another day. I mean, that would, Traders knows she could eat. That's like a nothing. That's just so nonsense. She would absolutely, if she had a problem, she would, yeah. And she spoke on this out loud. She is not gonna like entertain this fighting. She's not. She's gonna leave it alone. She's not doing it. She's over it. And I mean, we know that. That wasn't a lie or a secret.
Because you want me to weigh in on you and Katie's private messages. But I didn't see them. I was not part of it. So what does it matter? I've given my opinion. I don't know how much clearer I can be. So this morning, let me fill y'all in. I wake up to threats from Kaylee.
Kaylee, not Katie, because that'll probably, I don't know. Satan might not hear that right. Kaylee, right? Not me. I don't threaten people, okay? Again, I do not think like that. Why would you threaten somebody about shit on the internet? And this gets even better because it is the most trivial shit I've ever heard of, and no one cares. Like, seriously, nobody cares.
Pretty much do what I say or else. That was the tone. I don't respond to threats. Kaylee, you are my friend, but I'm not going to be given an ultimatum, nor will I. Okay. You do want me to weigh in. That's what I woke up to this morning, Kaylee. Now there's 100 messages. And
what she wants you to do, traders, is she wants you to denounce me. That's what she's waiting. That's what she wants you to do. She wants you, she was expecting you to, she's trying to stir this up, right? And I know traders is listening. I talked to traders already. She wants to pin us against each other, and she's trying to just completely make you hate me. That's what she was trying to do with all kinds of people. It's not going to happen, right? Because, you know, it's just, we're adults. We're adults. It's not going to happen. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. But that was, and it didn't work, you know? It did not work. And so it just turned into a whole yelling match. Kaylee wouldn't let anybody talk up there. And it was like, she was just saying a bunch of words and saying a bunch of like accusations or claiming a bunch of shit. And where are these receipts?
And I'm not reading them. I don't have, literally, I have no negativity in my life until someone from YouTube pulls me in and says, oh, blah, 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 blah. I have made my boundaries clear. I want no parts. No,
that's another thing that's a complete lie. Do I hang in the Cyrax community? Is William still in here? William, Callie is saying that I go around and hang out and cause trouble in the Cyrax community. What? Anything that's Cyrax related is when William comes over to my channel, and he'll come up, and I've asked him like for updates, like what's been going on with Chance, blah, blah, blah. If that's me covering Chance, you're a psycho. That's psycho shit. That's the only time I talk about Chance, when William comes up there and I ask him, because we want the intel. William is the king of that community, right? He's the one that, like, he's the one that stays on Chance's neck the most, okay? So yeah, of course I'm going to ask him what's going on. I want to know the intel.
parts. I said, Kaylee, what I do remember, and I can pull it up, what I do remember of this, and that's okay, because I haven't been on. I have not been watching. I do, you know what I do know? Kaylee sure was name dropping 007 in my private messages, saying he's going to go after me, right? I told you both to leave it alone. I told you both, if you continue, I'm walking away. And I did.
And she did. She said that. She said that. And I want to make it clear. I know most of y'all know this. Kaylee was the one that wouldn't stop. I have tried to, I mean, I do ignore her because I just, why give something that ridiculous energy, right? I have nothing to say to her. I have nothing to say about her. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. No one cares. She won't stop. She won't stop. Do y'all see me ever, pulling up shit on her and talking shit about her over here and making lives about her over here? No, because I don't care. I'm not checking. That's not what I'm not here to know. Find somebody else to go after or whatever. Like, no one cares. The people, you can't convince people to hate me. Like, you just can't. The people that hate me already do. You're not a factor in that, okay? You're not a factor. You're not going to convince people to hate me. You have a whole, like, a billion people that hate me. So I don't understand why you're so concerned about getting, like, people that support me over to your channel. You could have like 1 billion subs. There are so many people that hate me out here. Why? I don't know, but YouTube is a big place. That's true, Katie, as a whole. I do. So there is no, there is no scarcity of haters that would love to come to your live and just drag the fuck out of me. I don't get it.
Clearly, I've left you be and I let Katie be. I have not been around.
Right.
So if you guys want to weaponize my name, then you're both in the wrong for that.
Okay. Crybaby's in there saying that I name drop traitors. Y'all, have I name dropped traitors? Have I name dropped traitors? Traitors is my friend. Traitors and I talk in real life, like on the phone, we text, okay? She's my friend. When I talk about traitors, I'm talking about her because she's in my life. Like, she's my friend, okay? I don't name drop her. Like, what? I'm allowed to talk about my friend. And I think she means by name dropping, I am sick and tired of, like, people going around saying that traitors and I are, like, not friends anymore, that she is done with me, blah, blah, blah. That's not true. So yeah, I'm going to defend my friendship with traitors. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to defend my relationship with her, my friendship with her, because it's untrue. If that's name dropping, fuck, call me. I'll be a name dropper all damn day because it's not true. Not true. I have seen so many screenshots, on the other hand, of Kaylee talking about traitors in chats, running from chat to chat to chat. When she's live, she deletes her lives, but like she talks about traitors, how traitors is going to come on her panel, how traitors feels this way and says Katie's a liar and thinks Katie's lying, not blah, 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 blah. Let her speak for herself, Callie. Let traitors speak for herself. Let her speak for herself. Because she's not saying that. You're wrong. I don't know if you're talking to a different traitors, I don't know. But that's not what my friend traitors is saying at all. You don't have to, you're doing too much. And you're not getting anybody, again, you're not convincing anybody. And to be quite frank, traitors made you look stupid. Traitors made you look so bad, and you're not even on the panel yet, but like, she doesn't give a fuck. She's trying to push traitors into saying what Callie is trying to run with, right?
Period. I don't side with you, Kaylee, and I don't side with Blame Katie. I side with myself. How
Amen.
do you want me to give an opinion on something I know nothing of?
And like, what, 4 months later? What is the issue here? The issue is she wants, this has nothing to do with accountability. She wants traitors to disavow me or denounce me and not be my friend. That's what she wants to do. She's trying to get me and traitors to fight. It ain't happening. I don't fight with people easily. I'm hard to fall out with. I really am. I'm hard to fall out with.
Today, I wake up to a crash out in my messenger. Okay, that's right, Bob. Thank you, Spidey fan. How do I need to clear anything up? You're the only one not listening. Is everybody on the same page with me?
Yes.
I'm not drastically confused. You're crashing out. I care about
Traders is very, very not drastically confused at all. Traders knows what the fuck is going on. She might not have called you out on every little thing, but trust him. Traders is she's one of the smartest people I know. For real. She's scary smart. Scary smart.
you, Kaylee. I wouldn't say I did if I didn't. Same, Rusty.
I ain't spiraling.
Me neither, Princess Fuzzy Butt. I love you too. I had no idea either. I watched, now I caught something about Ernie and this lady named Haley and Nicolina and S-baiting. I caught that the other day, which is hilarious. Oh my God, that was a fucking disaster. And I've caught Constant Sue lives, and that's the 2 lives I've caught, or I think there was a couple with the Haley situation. That was a crash out for sure. Other than that, yeah, I will in a minute, JP. No, I'm listening. Drop a link. I'm not crashing out. You are crashing out. What does any of this have to do with me? No one can make that clear for me.
She's still, because she thinks that she can gaslight you into agreeing with her. She's very drastically confused. Like, for real, you, Callie, are drastically confused thinking Traders is going to listen to you. For real. And that's not saying that she'd ever listen to me, but like, I would never push this on her. Ever. I would never try to push anything like this on her. The fuck? I wish the fuck I would send her a message saying, if you don't side with me against Callie, I'm going to have somebody come after you for that. What? Yeah, because that's going to go over really well. The fuck? No, you're not going to strong arm her.
Okay. All right. Feels like an act. Okay. I told you to go live and drop a link so I could tell you to fuck off privately or properly, right? There you go, Kaylee. Let me make sure my sound's up. Okay. There you go. Yeah, exactly, Rusty. I don't know. Hold on, I didn't get your name. I don't know anything about 007. Mark Krim. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I've never watched a 007 live. I couldn't tell you anything about it. Yeah, I guess now I'm an actor.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around how Traders got involved in this. Because, you know what I mean? Like, how did she even... Let me speed this up.
I guess I'm an actor now. Okay. I'm not Kat. I'm choosing myself. I'm out living my best fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Dodie. Let me pull it up.
That's how it should be.
I can't see good today. Same, Mr. Nobody. And that's everybody lost it. I don't know, Lisa Shank. Hold on. I would like to know why I'm sorry, Dodie.
So yeah, I guess Kaylee will cross out other people's doxes that she likes, but she leaves Dodie's dox up and doesn't blur that out, which is interesting. Is anybody calling her out about that? Just curious. Is anybody saying anything about that? Because that is doxing, right? She's letting that out to the public. Anyone can see it. Hello? Where's Crybaby? Don't Crybaby and Lurking like Dodie? Why aren't they making a fuss about that? I love Dodie too. Why is there no outrage for that? But me taking accountability for, admitting what I did, I showed you all in that video that's on my channel. I showed you all exactly what happened, what I sent to Callie. She was the only person I sent that to. Yet, I mean, that is what I'm being crucified for. But what about, I mean, Dodie didn't do shit to anybody. What? But I guess that just goes right out the window. That's okay. That is okay. I didn't dox anybody. That is fucking doxing. What is happening with Dodie, that is doxing. But nobody seems to care about Dodie. When Dodie is like literally the nicest person, one of the nicest people I've met on here, and she's never done shit to anybody. Make it make sense.
I don't know. And that's where all this started. And I told Katie and Kaylee, because we all got doxxed. Oh Lord, no. Ernie's in my backstage. No.
Ernie, why the fuck would you come up on that panel? Oh, Ernie also made a post. Hold on. I saw that. He tagged me in it. German lady made a post too. I agree with what she just said. Hold on. He wrote, now he's name dropping. Oh my God. I hope you're paying Wings 007, whatever's going on. Because, I mean, Wings 007 is going after a whole lot. Please tell me you're paying him for all this stuff. Ernie suddenly thinks that Wings is on his side or whatever. Maybe Ernie's, add them to the list. All they seem to be is hot air and backpedaling. Trolls coming to visit for Christmas. What? Don't trolls take time off for Christmas? I thought they would. Trolls take time off for Christmas, right? Come on now. And wasn't Ernie just saying the other day, I'm not coming after Katie. I'm done coming after Katie. I'm not coming after Ghost. I'm not coming. What the hell?
You're a whole ass homosexual. Please, no gays allowed. No gay bashing. You should go turn yourself in, Ernie. That's what you should do. Kentucky's calling for you. What? Who? Kentucky? Oh yeah, the guy in the trench coat looks like he's about to flash his dick to a bunch of kids at a park. Yeah, he's in my backstage when I kicked him. Thanks. Bye. There you go. Thank you, Morris. I don't even. Okay, hold on. Let me put a screen up. Shit. Hold on. I forgot I don't even pay for StreamYard anymore. Okay. Well, if I get porn bombed, oh well. All right, you're up.
You're not going to get porn bombed. It's really bad.
I forgot. I don't pay for. Thank you, Tarek. I need
Don't
to
worry,
shut
I'm
this off.
technically challenged to porn bomb. I wouldn't know how to.
Hold on one second, Keely. Thank you, Tarek. I appreciate you. I need to shut this off because I need to shut my memberships off. And I got to figure out how to do it. Okay, go ahead, Kaylee. Thank you, Tarek, though. I appreciate it.
Okay, so there's a little bit of confusion. Obviously, you said like you haven't been online.
A lot of confusion. Let me just tell you what I do know. Okay, let's start there. So I have not watched anything except Constance Sue's live, where she went over the Special Forces of Liberty and Ernie, Haley, and Nick fighting each other, and then the suicide baiting. That's it.
And that is actually very good for Kaylee. That really helps Kaylee because if she had, I mean, on private all your lives, Kaylee, let traders see it all, and then she'll really know, you know. But that really benefits Kaylee that traders hasn't even watched any of that shit, right? Because if she watched it, she'd be like, oh my fucking God.
Okay, you've missed a lot then. Okay.
Everything.
So the last time that you was around, the Katie situation was like in full effect. You'd obviously got offline because you had like a real life stuff going on, right?
Mhm.
Since then, obviously, the situation is Katie obviously still mingles and covers the Cyrex content and goes over there a little bit. Obviously, 007's in that community. They're constantly crossing each other's paths. It's all come back up again. Say in more recent.
How has it come up again? Why has it? I don't go over there. The fuck? I don't go over there. What? Show me proof. Show me proof that I did. Snow White knows I don't go over there. I don't go over there. So that's the issue. You're going to make see, this is just all manufactured. Why would I go over there? I don't know people. They don't like me over there. Why the fuck would I go over there? Where are these receipts? We need them. We need them. And like, I mean, yeah, Snow White, she goes, people that go over there, I mean, I bet Snow White could grab a bunch of different people from over there and they'll all tell you, no, she's never over there. I don't go over there. Ever.
Like weeks regarding the situation where she'd obviously went and reached out to Wings and Keemstar.
Lies. I don't know if she probably thinks that traders didn't watch the video. That's probably what it is. She probably thinks that traders didn't watch the video that I made. She absolutely watched it. She knows you're lying. She knows you're totally lying right now.
And obviously, Katie denied that. That's nothing to do with you at all under any circumstances. Your name hasn't been brought into it until this last week. There was a live stream on Mama Tees.
Yep. 1 second.
Okay, this is where she starts trying to conflate the two, okay?
If I remember correctly, the messages you're referring to, I told you both. If you go any further, I'm out. Didn't I?
No,
What
that's
did I
not what happened. So on the 29th, and I can pull the messages up 1 minute, I'm going first. So on the 29th, you contacted me and you had said that Katie had reached out to you and informed you that she had went and reached out to Keemstar and Wings and that you were going to be taking a step back. You wanted no parts of it and no involvement. So you were out and you were going to be focusing on your real life and Anita.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's
So I think, okay, traders, I understand what Kaylee is trying so hard to get traders to say that she did something that would make it look like she is going against me or is disagreeing. She's trying to get us to fight. This is so stupid. Trader said what the fuck she said. She's walking away from all it. She doesn't want to deal with it, okay? Traders doesn't remember all that Wings stuff and all that. She doesn't. That's why you need to show the receipts, right? You need to show these receipts. But you know what's funny? Even if you showed those receipts, we ain't falling out. That's the thing, okay? That's the thing. We're not falling out. We're not. Why would we fall out over that? What?
okay, correct.
But I've maintained that, right? Since that day, I've
I thought
maintained
that
that.
you were denying that. Okay, so
She's trying. Okay, so what she's doing is she's gaslighting traders, and traders is saying, yes, I said I'm walking away. Kaylee's pinpointing, she's trying to get traders to say that traders said because of Wings and me going to Keemstar, whatever the fuck, she's trying to make it so traders admits that happened. That's not what traders is admitting to, okay? That's not, traders is looking at the big picture. She's not looking at the specific Wings and Keem. That's what she wants to see the receipts about. Are you guys with me right now? Am I making sense? Let me know. Am I making sense? She's trying to do this little tiny gotcha about Wings and Keems. She's obsessed about it. But that's not what traders is saying in general. She's saying in general. I'm walking away from this whole thing, this fighting. Okay, you guys yeah, this is how she works, right? And so she's taking Trader saying, yes, I said that. I'm walking away, blah, blah, blah. Kaylee's saying that, okay, so she's admitting, this is her admitting that she said that shit about Wings and Keem and that she wasn't happy and she's leaving Katie and she's blah, 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 blah. No, that's not what it was. She's manipulating the whole conversation. Okay, we see what it is. We see what it is. And I guess she took that and went live and ran with it and was like, the truth is out. No, show the receipts. Come on. Stop it.
That's okay.
Oh,
This
no.
is then my
No,
I
I'm
thought
not-
that's where you were denying it. So we're both on the same page.
I literally just said that to you just now, which we said it differently, but I know I remember telling you both, if you go any further, I'm out. And I kept my word.
Okay, so you
barely
told
been
Katie.
around.
The only thing you're confused on, okay, because I went to the messages last night and read them all those.
Show them. Show them. Show the messages. Come on. Show them. We want to see them. Let's see them.
That happened on the 29th. Now, when I started hanging around, and getting into it at 007, you told me you wanted no parts of it and you were out. That is where you're muddling up telling me. You told Kate you didn't agree with her going to Wings and Keem and you were out
Correct.
on the
Nobody.
29th.
Nobody.
And then you told me you didn't want any part of my bullshit with 007
Correct.
later on. So
Correct.
you're just muddling those two in together.
Okay, but
That's it.
regardless, I told you both at one point or another, if you go any further, I'm out, correct?
Yeah, you said but you were like, Katie, you said that Katie had contacted you on the 29th.
So wait, Traders, did I contact? Let me look. Let me look. On the 29th of what? Are we really going to do this right now? "29th of what? July? Jesus, I'm not even going to waste my time scrolling that far back. Jesus Lord. Just get the receipts. She said she read them. She said she had them last night. Get the receipts.
Correct. And I said,
I know, but I want to be specific because what Katie said is something different this last week. She was having a fight with 007 in the live chat.
When was I fighting with 007 in any chat? When was I fighting? Have you seen me? The only thing I say to 007 is when he comes in to my live and threatens me. And yeah, I don't get it. I don't fight with him. I don't want to fight with him. I want him to leave me alone. I don't get why he is so like, he's coming after me. I don't get why he's coming after females that don't do anything. It's weird. He's going after Mama T now. Like now, I guess, he was in the queue, I guess, to go after Traders if Traders didn't submit to Callie's will. I don't get it. What? November 29th? Traders told me on November 29th that she wasn't, no, it couldn't have been November 29th because I'm telling you, this shit was done and over with in July, y'all. That's what is so nonsensical about this.
And randomly brought your name up into it and said that you could co-sign, basically, that she had never went to Wings and Keemstar, even though despite there's tons of receipts stating otherwise. And
okay, this is what she's doing. When I said that, okay, y'all remember when I was on the panel and then Peach went up and then Chaotic went on and Chico was up there too or whatever. And there was and we were talking about it and people were like, Traders is a whole receipt to show that situation was done and over with and resolved. Even Traders' mom, Sapphire, came into the chat and said, show the call, show it that it was resolved. Okay? That's the receipt I'm talking about. That has nothing to do with Wings or Keemstar. I had never said that. I have never, find it. Find where I said that. Find where I said that. I said that Traders was a whole receipt because Traders was like, she was involved. She knew what was going on. And Chaotic and I were both talking to Traders. And she is a whole receipt that shows that this was just brought out on Mad Day, this whole painting shit that was totally resolved and done with in February, okay? Jesus Lord. And Traders can confirm that. That's the receipt. So that she is like, I don't know if she's doing it on purpose or what, but that is not this. She's trying to make it something completely different.
Time out. How the fuck could I co-sign anything you or Katie do, period? You guys
Well, that's what I also.
Hold on, time out. Just hear me out. You guys live thousands of miles away from me. Do you think I'm going to rest my reputation or behavior on anything you do or anything Katie does?
Great point. Exactly. In the beginning of this live, she says that she bases her shit on truth and receipts and facts, right? And if she fucks up, she will go back and fix it, right? Why would she co-sign anything for anybody? If it's not true, don't co-sign it. And it's not even co-signing. She's just telling the truth. And that was the receipt. She has that. That was the truth of that situation. That had nothing to do with what Callie's trying to push right now.
Fuck no, none of it should. Honestly, it's the internet anyways.
Once again, I'm going to ask you, why in the fuck did you crash out on me when you just said it out of your own mouth, whether it was July 29th. Come out.
Well, you keep saying crash. I know, but you asked me multiple questions. I'm not crashing out on you. I'm calm as anything. I'm letting you know, and I've come to you, hey, traitors. Obviously, I have our DMs between you and me both. Katie lied on me in that chat and lied on 007 and said that she didn't go to those two individuals for some help and backup support and doxing on him.
You are lying your ass off. That is a lie. Go watch the video. If you're trying to convince Traders that I did that, you look stupid, okay? Like, for real, you look stupid. Big stupid. I showed the whole receipt. I showed everything in that video I made. You think Traders didn't... She thinks Traders didn't watch that video I made. That's what it is. Because Traders says, I haven't watched anything except this and that and this. Traders has watched that video. She knows you're lying. She knows you are lying.
It is now going into, because she put your name in it, I'm now wanting to share DMs between you and me to disprove otherwise because she brought you into it.
Remember,
that is not me cracking out on you. That's me giving you a heads up. No, and I'm also trying to read.
Okay, so are you going to show him or not? Trader said, do it. Show it. Show him. Show him. We want to see. We really want to see. Push one in the chat if you want to see. You want to see the receipts? Who wants to see? I want to see the receipts. Do you want to see the receipt? I love a nasty girl receipt. Love it. I want to see this. I want to see these receipts. Trader said, put them out. I want to see them. Put them all out. Put them all out. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. I want to see them. Come on.
Relate to you that Katie is still mixed up in the 007 community and the Cyrex community. They do the wildest, craziest shit over there. Katie knows it. Why?
What the fuck are you talking about? This is what's crazy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's one thing. Show the receipts. Why are you, then you like kind of backpedal and you say, well, I'm just saying. Show them. This is weird. I don't get. Show the receipts. It's easy.
Why is everybody else being held accountable? Katie's still in it.
I'm not in. I don't go over there. If it's a clone account, Is there a clone account going around? Because they said there was a clone account before, but everyone knew it was a clone account. Even people that don't like me knew it was a clone account. Right? I mean, they can consider this content, but I mean, I'm just debunking it. If they're gonna, they should cover this because it, like, I'm proving I'm debunking all this shit, you know?
Why do you think I hit the exit? It's called jumping the shark. Okay.
Okay.
I told you both separately or together or however. At one point,
Separately.
you just confirmed it. Okay. If you go any further, I'm out. And you guys went further, and I'm out. Period.
And that's fine. Nobody has an issue with that, traitors. I don't even know why Katie decided to bring your name up and get you to co-sign her lie.
What are you talking about? You are wrong. You are not even talking about the correct situation. That had nothing to do with Wings and Keem or whatever. That had nothing to do with that. That was about the painting. You need to go correct all this shit because she's just not even making sense.
That's the
Hey,
point.
Life's a Dance. It's good to see you.
So now this other community is like, well, who the fuck is traitors? And why is traitors now
Should I
the
go
defense
live?
mechanism?
You need to go clear it up to those people because you're wrong. You are so wrong about all this shit. This is just pure lies. Pure lies.
Should I go live every time somebody says something crazy about me on the internet?
No, I came to you and asked you to, firstly, if you would mind addressing it, or can I share your screenshots? And you had an issue with both.
Hold on. You literally sent me 100 messages today, and I did not read.
Because of your reaction saying you wanted to tell everybody to fuck off and you wanted to crash out, I then tried to over-explain myself on the whole dynamic.
Yeah.
I was very nice in my
You were
messages.
not very nice. Hold on. You started with,
She goes, I was very nice in my messages. And Traders goes, you were not very nice. Oh, Lord.
pay you free for a chat. And I said, if it's about YouTube, not really. LOL. It's toxic.
Yep.
I'm over it. Are you okay?
Yep.
That's how that started. It definitely is. I'm over it too. Today is going to go turn into relentless door knocks, honestly.
Yep.
That's what you.
So she's threatening Traders. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? And it, like, is Wings okay with you just like saying all this stuff? Does he even know? I mean, I doubt he'd care, but why are you doing this? Because she won't. What did you want Traders to do? Say, Katie, fuck you, I'm never talking to you again. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody needs to hate her by January 1st. Thanks. Katie, fuck off, bye. What did you expect her to do? That's not how the world works.
said.
Yes, it is. I said, yes, it is. And do you not understand, okay? When you deal with people like Nicolina, hold on, traitors. When you deal with people like over here, remember when we all wanted Nicolina to have the longest summer ever, and we wanted this same community that now is going after Katie to relentlessly attack her, and we wanted them to go after Ernie too, and we were providing their doxes, and this community just didn't happen to go after. Yeah, you was part of that because you sent me stuff to send over. So you was absolutely part of that. You did want to encourage, we did want to weaponize this community against Nicolina and Ernie, okay? It just so happens we know what the deal is with that community, right?
But now you're weaponizing you're weaponizing that community against Traders, me, Mama T, anyone that's our moderators. So I don't get it. You're doing it. You're doing that. Don't you see that? Why don't you just stop?
They go and do door knocks over this side of the community. Me and you contact jobs. We contact people's family members. We move differently. Everybody has their own thing and how they move, right? So let's cut the shit, call a spade a spade. Katie still mingles over in that community. She still covers them people over in that community.
When? When do I mingle over there in that community? When do I cover those people in that community? When? This is crazy. I mean, is she in the right dimension, the right realm of consciousness? I'm confused. No, they're not getting to me at all. I'm seriously confused. I would love to see screenshots of me mingling in that community. I would love to see whatever. Show me a video of me covering people over there. What? When I'm on here, I'm on my channel. I pop into to chats, but I'm really like, how would I benefit being over there? I don't go over there. I stay over here to myself. I'm not interested in that community. I'm not interested in that. They're their own community over there. I stay over here. The fuck?
Yes, and that is to do with Katie.
And it's
However, when
double
Katie
headed.
gets herself into shit with that side of community, she needs to stop name dropping people over here like you or whoever else as a scapegoat and doing it to co-sign her lies.
What? This is what? If I was going to have, Traders has been gone. She'll come around for a week or so and go live, and then she's gone. That doesn't even sound right. She's trying, what? This is crazy to me. What? Jesus Christ. And people think that, like, I don't show a receipt, dude.
End
Okay.
of story. That is it. It's very black and white. Hey, Katie, you put
It
me in
is
some
very
shit. You
black
said
and
my
white.
name. Don't.
Okay, now she's trying to tell traders what to say. Is somebody like pressuring you or threatening you, Kaylee, to get her to say this? Because why are you pushing this so hard? It's not going to happen. Listen again, y'all. So she's telling on herself big time. So something else is going on. I don't know what. Look at traders. I'm dead. She's like, what the fuck do you want from me? Look at her. She's like,
and doing it to co-sign her lies. End
Okay.
of story. That is it. It's very black and white. Hey, Katie, you put
It
me
is
in some
very
shit. You
black
said
and
my
white.
name. Don't do it.
But you are making this a thing with me, right?
oh my God. Traders does not care. You're not gonna. She's trying to make traders, like, she's trying to give traders this like script, like, so traders repeat after me. Katie, leave me out of shit. Blah 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 blah. It's not that. It's not that. It's just not gonna happen. And I love how traders is like, wait a minute. Katie is not doing shit to me. Katie ain't telling me anything about you. I don't talk about you. I don't say anything about you to traders. Like, we have an actual friendship, okay? You're literally traders is like, but you're the one like messing with me about this. You're the one that's freaking out about this. Make it make sense. I'm not saying a word of it because this is so bizarre to me. Again, this happened 4 months ago. Whatever she's upset about happened months and months ago. And then this receipt thing, she is fundamentally confused about what I said that traders was a whole receipt for. And that was the painting thing. Okay. Do you guys understand? Are we on the same page? Or do you need more? I want to make sure I'm clear because I'm sick of talking about this shit. Like, if you know me, this is just exhausting, because I mean, how many times do I have to go over this? Do you guys understand that? Okay, you see it. You guys understand. She is totally wrong. She's using the receipt thing. She got it wrong. Wrong. She's confused. She needs to clear that up, because that's not what I was saying Traders was a receipt for. She's either lying or just totally wrong and just oblivious.
If I'm
I'm
not
not
watching,
making it-
by the way, you are. Hold on. Let me read it again. It definitely is. I asked if you were okay. I said this place was toxic. I don't want to talk about YouTube, right? Couldn't make it any clearer. You said today is going to turn into relentless door knocks, honestly. How would anyone in this chat take that?
Well, I feel like you're aware of that community and what I don't care how the chat would take it, okay? If the chat is so affected by door knocks in this community, okay, then stop going into chats that are fucking around in the community where door knocks are the thing.
Who? Me? Again, why are you saying this to traders? Why is she saying this to traders? Traders isn't going, and I'm not either, but like, why are you getting traders involved in this? Traders cannot tell me what the fuck to do, regardless of, like, I respect her opinion and stuff, but traders, just like I can't tell traders what to do. She can't tell me what to do. But like, why are you telling traders this? If there is suspicions of me going over there and starting shit, why is this the first time I have ever heard of this being, and I have never heard until today, just now, her saying that I go over to that community and start trouble in that over there on Wing side. That's the first time I've heard of that. That's not me. Check the page, check the account. That's not me doing that. Sorry.
The Cyrex community send door knocks and cement. Everybody knows it. We all wanted it to happen to Nicolina. We were all cheering it on. Fact is Katie's going to keep covering this shit over there and getting into fights with these individuals in that community.
What are you talking about? What is she talking about? Who am I fighting with over there in that community? What the hell is going, like, y'all, please, Jesus, I have such a bad headache. What is she talking about? Y'all, Michelle, Jaded, all my people are like, what in the fuck are you talking about? I'm not. Who am I fighting with? I don't want those people to, like, I want them to just leave me alone. She's saying that I cover things. I cover people over there. Where? And I go over there and start fighting with people? Where? Show that. I do not do that. I've never gone over there. I don't fight with people over there. Why would I do that? God almighty.
Keep us out of it. Don't mention our names.
We don't. I don't. What are you talking about? We don't. Look at Trader's face. I'm not, what? Kelly, how about you stop talking about me, for fuck's sake? I don't know. This is why she's either lying or there's something else going on. But she really, really, really wants traitors to denounce me and get mad at me, whatever. Right? Don't mention all she does is she goes around and chats and just talks about me. Like every chat I come up, I'm always a topic. I don't talk about her in chats. I don't talk about her. I don't want anything to do with her. Like, stop. They don't like that I'm happy. Yeah. Yeah. And that's sad. It's like, worry about your own happiness. Like, you can try to make me miserable, but I'm not miserable. Like, I'm very happy. I'm a happy person. I'm happy in my real life. I'm content. I'm right with the Lord. And that's all I can really say about that. But no matter, like, at the end of the day, making someone else miserable is not going to make you might feel satisfied for a minute being mean to people and lying on them and shit. But like, when you look at yourself in the mirror later, you're still going to feel like the same miserable person. It really isn't. It's not going to do much for you in the long run.
Well, I'm not over there covering Cyrex. I've never made it.
Have I covered Cyrax? Have I covered Cyrax since July? Have I covered Cyrax since July? Again, I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know what she is talking about. But do you see how she does this? This is crazy. You do know that, Kelly, you know that traders knows you're lying. Like, you are just lying right now. This is just a whole lie. And I wish, like, for the people, like, Crybaby fucking watches me like a hawk. Lurking watches. They watch. Why can't they get honest and be like, no, Callie, she doesn't. She has not covered Chance. No, Callie, no. They know, but they will let it fly because they are haters, right? But this is the kind of shit I'm so sick of. Like, and you look crazy, dude. Like, you look legit crazy. No one, this is how your credibility just gets shot to shit. You're not telling the truth. And like, this shit you're saying can be so easily debunked. It is radical to me. It's radical to me that you would even try to say that and like think people would believe that. Just crazy.
Penny off of Cyrex. I wouldn't platform Cyrex. I don't go to that community.
Okay. Stop everyone mentioning my name. Okay. I'm not a weapon. Are you better? Will you stop crashing out?
I'm not crashing out. You're the one crashing out to stuff that is a reality, traitors, okay? Peach is well aware that she has been threatened with Nox, okay? She has done live streams on it. I'm sorry that you haven't been on YouTube and you perceive that to be a big threat, okay? But everybody else in this community is aware what took place in Mama T's live stream, and Katie has also been doing a little veiled threats and saying stuff and instigating stuff.
What am I instigating? What did I instigate? What am I threatening? What? The only person that's instigating and threatening is 007. He comes in my chat. He goes in Mama T's chat. We have the whole like back chat of when he sat in Mama T's basement for like an hour. And he was typing all these threats and stuff. We have screenshots of him saying all that stuff, that he's coming for me, blah, 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 in my lives. I don't do that. When do I do that? I'm not instigating. I don't want anything to do with these people. And neither does Mama T. Nobody around here wants anything to do with these people. Like, leave it alone. No one's talking about you. She's crashing out in another community too. Which one? I don't talk about her. Yeah, I do not. This is stupid. Why would I waste my energy?
It's a never-ending cycle between two
It's
communities
not
that keep
never
crossing
ending.
each other's
Haley?
paths.
Haley, I care about you. It's not never ending. Do you know how to
I
stop
care
it?
about you, traitors. I wouldn't come to you and say, hey, girl, why don't you just address it? Why?
But why?
And I feel bad that you're even getting lumped into it and you're involved in it.
Oh, you're the one that drugged me into it.
No, I ain't. I'm the only one that came to you directly and made you aware. Katie drugged you into it when she put your name in it.
Okay, so because I said Traitors was a whole receipt about the painting situation having been resolved in February, that is me dragging Traitors' name. Do you realize, Callie, I'm sure you're listening. Traitors' mother, Sapphire, that's Traitors' mom. That's Traitors' mom. Traitors' mother came in and said herself that Traitors is a receipt. Traitors' mother, her mom, carried Traitors for 9 months, birthed her. She came in the chat and said Traitors is a whole receipt proving that that issue with the painting was resolved. What don't you understand about that? Why this is crazy. What is there? You all understand that what I'm saying, right? So is Traitors' mother lying? Is Traitors' mother lying? We're all me, Traitors' mom, we're all lying. What? I can't.
007 and his community.
If someone knocks on my door, right? How would anybody know?
How the heck is you would have to tell us and inform us, traitors.
Correct.
That's how
And if
that
I'm
works.
not
Are you
on-
feeling okay?
I've not been on. What are you worried about? What am I worried about? Zero.
She's trying every angle, Traitors. I mean, God, you know what's going on. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. But for the slow people watching, if y'all don't see what she's doing, I don't know what to tell you. Like, if y'all don't see what Kaylee's trying to do, she's trying to strong arm Traitors and get her to think something that is not what it is. And Traitors ain't having it. She's Traitors, she does not care at all.
Bro.
Traitors,
You know
I'm not
why I
worried
put
about
it
if you
on?
get door knocks. You're in America. You're nothing to do with me. You're not me or my family.
So she's trying to say that if you don't say what I want you to say about Katie, you are going to get door knocks. And I'm worried that you're going to get door knocks because these people are dangerous. But you're the one who said that you would send those people after Traitors. So do you not, like, I don't get it. You're, what? Do you guys see this angle? Traitors still is not going to denounce me. She's not going to do that. And this is sick. This is sick shit. This is some sicko shit. I can't. How did we even get here? How did, like, go away. For real. This is such not this is just crazy.
Right.
I'm
So what
coming
does
to
that
you
matter?
to give you a heads up that I'm going to share my DMs due to Katie.
Due to Katie, do it. She said do it. Please. Please do it. Due to Katie talking about something that has nothing to do with Wings or Keem or anything. I was talking about a painting, right? Go ahead and show them. You'll look stupid. Like, this is so dumb.
Going on a public
That's not
platform
what
at
you
your
said.
friend's Mama T
That's what you
and
said.
name dropping you in a lie that you've literally just debunked that Katie lied, because Katie did go to Keem and she did go to Wings, and you said it yourself.
Wrong. Again, I will refer you to the video on my page that says my response to Wings. Everything that happened, the truth is in there. I don't know why she keeps on going with this. I don't know why she keep. Traders is too over this to even like fight with her. Traders knows that's not true. Like, you're just lying. You think that Traders is believing you. She's not. You're lying to her. Everybody, all the people that are actually like up on truth and are not just haters, like blind haters, they know you're lying.
Right here in this
Katie's
message.
a damn liar, and Katie should have never used your name to cover up the fact that she went to Keem.
Official Mike Hall. I don't know. Kaylee's whole argument is null and void. Ask her why she joined the CWW, despite knowing they just share pics of 007's kids. She did the same, if not worse. There's also, and you know what's sad? Like, there are people that have screenshots saved of DMs of her sharing pictures of him and the kids too. So, I mean, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. What is CWW? I don't know what that is. CWW. But the thing is, I never went to Wings of Redemption. I never went to him. Yeah. Kaylee was mad at 007 and joined a server of 007 haters who she knew docs his kids all the time. She joined regardless. Ugh, I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know those communities. But again, like, if that's true, she's the one that should be like getting heat, not me. I shouldn't. This is crazy. It's the same thing she's calling me out for. So does anybody care that she does that? I'm in like 2 servers. Does Wings 007 care about that? You know? They're friends. Like, that is very interesting.
And Wings. End of story.
Hold on. That's not what you started this message with. You start this message
I'm
with
talking about the
Hold on.
door knocks, because
Hold on.
today's the day that we're going to get to the bottom of the truth. Everybody's going to move on from it.
what
If
truth?
Katie wants to beg for
truth
door
is
knocks
you
and
need
other
to
idiots do,
Truth.
If I want to beg for door knocks, what?
The
yes.
truth is
Do you know who needs to log off? Katie needs to log off. If she's not equipped to deal with nonsense going on in this other community, she can't tell the truth, and she can't stop doxing behind the scenes and getting other people to fight her battles.
Who am I doxing behind the scenes? I sent you that picture. It's in the video. It's in the video. Video. Please refer to the video I have that says my response to Wings. That's what happened. I'm not doxing people behind the scenes. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
just like you said it, Tree, is in mine and yours DMs, right?
Right. Leading.
Then why don't you just fucking log off? Because you're forgetting all the
Why don't
DMs between us
you
both.
log
You
off?
know what Katie is. You literally shared with me that she grifted off the Cyrex community and she used us.
I don't believe that for a second. I don't fucking believe that for a fucking second. Traders doesn't even say that. Traders doesn't even fucking say that shit. Oh my God. Please put those out, Callie. Please put those out, those receipts. Please. I don't believe Trader said that.
Used us both.
How did I use anybody? If she's talking about when all that shit went down with Wings and she came over and she's admitted she came over and she helped me because she wanted to get information out of me. She wanted to get all this stuff and she'd been planning to take me down since January, y'all. She did that. That wasn't in like from the kindness of her heart. She had that that was a whole plan. That was her way of like trying to get everybody to go against me, right? Because I never did anything to her. She realized that people, like, I couldn't get people to like her and go over there. And then it turned into this, she threw a tantrum and put all this shit out and then admitted all this stuff. Like she's been trying to do this since January. For fuck's sake, get a life. Like, come on. It's weird. I don't, but yeah, she had an agenda. She did what she did, and I still have support. And you still don't have my peeper over there. You just look really crazy. Look at Trader's face. That is a telltale sign. Look at Trader's face right now. Trader, like this is wild. Yeah, I'm not a grifter. Hell, I didn't monetize until I had 2 or 4,000 subs. 2 years I was unmonetized. She is frustrated because this doesn't make any damn sense.
So cut the shit. I didn't want to take it here, but you're just not being reasonable.
Out. Because if I doubt I said that. Please put it out.
I will put it out, okay?
Put it out. Put it out. Hey. Put it out. Hey. This is crazy. Again, Traders didn't say that shit. But I'll hold you to it. Put it out. We'll wait. She would never say that.
Okay, I went back to messages last night. You can't even remember what happened on the 29th.
Then put it out.
You're trying to say you told me that you were going to step back from me. No, you told Katie you were going to step back.
I said, from what I remember, it's been a long time. I feel like this is.
Did she really just say, you don't even remember what you said on the 29th of July? What? I don't even remember what happened in DMs like yesterday. You expect Traders to be like, oh, yes, I remember. The 29th of July, yes, I remember verbatim. This happened. What? And this kind of leads me to believe that she's had this in the queue for a minute, you know, because she knows all these dates. But please put them out. Put all that shit out. At 2 p.m. At 2:03 p.m. and 25 seconds. This is crazy to me. My Lord, my God. either way, why does this even matter? You doing this right now, everything has been put out, right? Like you've blown your whole load already. You're just recycling this whole situation, and it's stupid. It's exhausting. You know? No one cares anymore. No one cares. I don't care. If Trader said that I was the biggest fucking grifter and all that, I don't care. We're still locked in. Why? Because I'm not that sensitive. And if she felt that way, her feelings are valid, right? If she felt that way, she felt that way. And she's allowed to have her opinion. But I know she didn't say that, which is why we need to see these receipts that probably don't exist, right?
What happened? You said, no, this is what happened, this what happened. I said, okay.
Yeah, but
But
you
I never
remember
once-
you told the
I never
Okay.
once said Katie grifted off the Cyrax community, because if I said it, I would have said it to her.
Yeah.
I don't care.
A fucking men. See what I mean? That's what friends do, right? I don't know. Kaylee just probably doesn't have real friends. I don't know. When you have her, you would go to that person, right? If I felt a way strong about it, like I would just go to that person. That's my friend. She's my friend. There's none of this weirdo sneaky shit. I have solid friendships with people, very few, but what is the point? They're your friend. There's no ulterior motive. There's no like sneaky underhanded agenda. She would have come and told me that. In fact, she would have probably teased the fuck out of me and just gave me shit about it. Her and I are not, she also comes at the angle where she thinks that traders and I are competing against each other. We're not. We support each other. I want her to do well, whether it's on the internet or in real life, and she wants the same for me. We support each other. We want each other to have the best success. We don't compete. We're not worried about what each other's, who's making more money, who's getting more views. We're not like that. We like each other. I get it. It's a foreign concept, but yeah, we're friends. We like each other. We want to see each other do well. Okay.
How many times have you helped Katie out? Come on.
You're accusing me of lying right here in this very first message.
I am
So
traitors.
anyway, hold on, time out.
I'm
No,
not
you're
accusing you of lying. I'm
Yeah.
accusing
Hold on.
Katie of lying on you.
No,
And that's
you.
exactly what she did.
No. I didn't lie on traders. The fuck? I didn't lie on her. You are twisting it to make it seem like I lied on her. I really hope, even if you are a total hater of mine or a skeptic or somebody that, I don't know. Even if you're just someone in the bushes that doesn't know what the fuck's going on, I hope and pray you can put down your feelings about the people involved and look at it from a macro level and see what the fuck is going on here. Okay. You can hate me. You can hate, even if you hate Callie, take out the feelings, take out your emotions about the specific people and just look at it from an unbiased perspective. Okay. We should all have the same opinion about what the fuck is going on here. We all should. We should all feel the same way. Take all of the personalities out of it, your feelings out of it. Just look at it just as people. You guys, this is nuts. Okay. Nobody oh my God. If I were acting the way Callie is acting right now, where are her people to reel her in? For real. I wish the fuck I would act like that to Trader. Do you have any idea how people would be like, what in the fuck are you doing, Katie? what are you doing? Get the fuck out of her face. I would like, people would be so pissed. I would be getting phone call. I would be getting hit up. Like, people would be pissed. People would be pissed off. Where are your people to like reel you in? Because this is just not the way to do it at all. Whoever, I don't know what you're trying to prove, seriously, but Lord, all I know is that, well, I would never do this. First of all, I would never act like this to somebody. But second of all, thank God I have people that would, thank God I have people that would be like, get the fuck down. Like, do you realize you're in her face? She can't even talk. You won't even let her talk. You are all up in her face, in her space, like on her channel. And she doesn't even have time to respond to anything you're saying. And you're all over the place and everyone's confused. Ugh.
Guys, listen. So anyway,
Show the messages.
You show
the messages.
You show them. You said you
If Katie goes on to Mama T's live stream and we've been dealing with it for 3 weeks while you're not on YouTube, how can you say what you heard and know? If you didn't watch it, Traitors, how do you know what Katie did or didn't say?
I don't know. That's
So
what
if you
Her mother was in that chat. Right? Right. A lot of people would. Because I can't, for the life of me, I don't know. I'm not like that. Traitors came on my panel and said, like, when Callie was like coming after me, Traitors was on my panel and said that she likes Callie and that she's not taking, and it's a wash. And that is fine with me. And Callie's up there on her panel, like trying to just strong arm her and shit. That's weird. She doesn't respect Traitors. No, not at all. Not at all. But I will say, Traitors' mother, if Traitors didn't watch that live, a lot of you all in this chat right now watched it, and Traitors' mom was in there. Traitors' mom said that Traitors is a receipt, right?
You don't know, and I come to you to inform you that Katie yet again has got herself roped into another community.
What community? Where? What channels? Can we see receipts of this? What channels am I supposedly going to? Snow White, can you like keep your eyes peeled for me, the ghost of me, or whoever the fuck is going around with my name? Or if it's just because I don't know what channels she's talking about, what?
And if you guys are going to threaten me, then threaten me. I don't care.
I'm not threatening you. Do you not understand?
Yes, you
I
are.
have no reason to threaten you. It's not my fight. It's just mine and yours DMs. That's it.
You wanted
Now
me
you're
to
backpedaling.
in public.
Now she's backpedaling.
Do you feel like you're being threatened or something or in danger? Traitors, I'm here to tell you, I would never threaten you or send you door knocks. I don't send door knocks.
Thank you, Ren.
Then why are you saying that you'll have Wings do it, come after her? Why are you doing that? You are threatening. Why doesn't she see this? Did she forget what she said? Gaslighting. Yeah.
And I get that. I didn't say you.
This other community that Katie's wrapped up in sends door knocks and does cement, and you know that because you wanted them to go after Nicolina and Annie.
I probably did.
What community?
You did. You sent me the stuff to send over.
I'm
What
telling
community?
you, whatever you need to do, do it. I care about you as a person.
I don't want to do anything to you. I have no issue with you. Why do you feel like that?
You dragged me in the middle of it when I specifically
I
said
didn't.
I don't care. But you did. Your message.
Traitors, I can't drag you in. You're on YouTube. Katie's on YouTube. Katie name dropped you in Mama T's live stream.
What if I name dropped her? So what? How about this? So fucking what? What if I name dropped her? What if I just talked about traitors all day, every day, name dropped her for the rest of my life? So what? What? What's it to you? Who cares? And why would you why are you making it such a big deal that you have to come and warn her? You're not warning her. You're not warning her. You're trying to get her to disavow me and not like me. That's what it is. Because why would you follow that up with a whole threat that she's going to get door knocks? I don't understand.
And said that you could co-sign a lie for her. I'm like, no, she can't co-sign that lie for her because that's not what happened. Traitor said that she was going to step back because Katie went to Wings and to Keemstar.
And
and you told Katie that.
You are spamming me today, crashing the fuck out in my messenger, dragging me into it.
Well, I'm sorry that you felt that way. I didn't know that I was like pushing. I didn't know that you felt pushed or anything like that. I thought I was explaining everything that had happened since you hadn't been here and giving you the context.
Spam.
Yes, I always send long messages. You always knew that about me. I make jokes about that.
Look at all that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I did. I sent that. I sent you all.
Hold on. I want to, y'all, look at this.
Into it.
Well, I'm sorry that you felt that way. I didn't know that I was like pushing. I didn't know that you felt pushed or anything like that. I thought I was explaining everything that had happened since you hadn't been here and giving you the context.
Spam.
Yes, I always send long messages. You always knew that about me. I make jokes about myself.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yeah, I did. I sent that. I sent you all the links. I sent you all the timestamps. I told you exactly what was said, who said it. I reassured you that I would never want anything to happen to you. I reassured you that I liked you. I reassured you that I liked both you and Anissa, and I want nothing but the best.
Hey, then
I went out my way. I sent an essay about how much I adore you, and I'm looking out for you.
So why drag me into
Looking out for me, for her, for what? Because as if I'm going to do something. What am I going to do? What? You're the one that's getting Wings involved. You're the one that said you're going to send Wings after her if she doesn't do what you want. You're changing your, I don't know what the hell you thought Traitors was just going to bend the knee. I think that's what she thought Traitors was just going to be like, oh, you're saying that about Wings are coming out. Okay. I hate you, Katie. Bye. Like what?
How is a big, massive paragraph of me writing how much I adore you and that you shouldn't even be dealing with this shit? But I just.
Then why are you making her deal with this shit? Right? Traitors doesn't care. You want her to care. She doesn't care.
Would like you to clear up this one thing.
Publicly go live. I am publicly going live saying
you're live now and you've already said it 3 times, Traitors. I appreciate it. Katie, you stepped back from Katie and wanted no parts and no involvement in it because she went to Wings and Keemstar. That's it. And Katie knows that because you told her that and then you came back and informed me and others.
Okay. That's what she wants. She's trying to push that. That's not what Traitors said. That's not what she said. You want that to be true. So Traitors did not say that. Show the messages. Show the messages. Traitors doesn't remember saying that. She asked you to show the messages. She wants, I don't know what she's trying to prove or whatever, but until we see these messages that Traitors said, she's trying to say that she stepped away from me because she was upset that I went to Keem and Wings of Redemption. That did not happen. She wants people to believe that so badly. That's her issue. And she's like, yeah, you said it 3 times now, because she's trying to twist what Traders is saying into that specific thing. And Traders is still looking at it on a macro level, because like that part is so minuscule, but it matters to her or whatever. This is crazy.
Katie says, I'm at work right now, but I would love to see any proof of these things she's saying I'm doing. Again, Katie, I'm not here to decipher whatever the fuck happened between you and Kaylee.
Me neither. I'm not here to decipher that, because it is just a whole bunch of bullshit. I put out the truth. I put out my side of things in that video. She is the one months later still doing all this shit. Like, I'm not here to, I don't care. I don't want to know her. This is crazy. I think I've said this is crazy like 5 billion times. I just have no other words. Mind blowing. No wonder I have a fucking headache. And yes, Vital, I remember.
Period. I said it. I can't say it any clearer. Okay. I'm making it clear. Here are my boundaries. Do not cross them. Today will be a wash as far as I'm concerned. I'm not mad. I'm not angry, but you wanted it public. I'm giving it to you public.
Yes, I appreciate it.
I asked Kaylee to go live so I could tell everyone to fuck off properly. And that is what I'm doing.
Well, I didn't want you to tell everybody to fuck off. I didn't want you to do that. I just wanted you to be like, hey, share the DMs, or I can quickly acknowledge it and be like, hey.
She's not acknowledging that part that you want her to acknowledge. So share it. I'll call Traders and ask her. Because she said before, she doesn't remember that shit. She doesn't remember that. Show him. She said, show him. Show the receipts. She's trying to play it off like Traders said she said that, so she doesn't have to show the receipts. Oh my God. Do you guys see this? Now she's saying that she got Traders. Now she's saying that Traders did admit that she said she came to Callie and said, oh, Wings, I'm stepping away from Katie because Wings and Keem, she went directly to them. And then, so Traders isn't thinking like that. Traders is thinking about, yes, I told you both, I'm stepping away, but she's trying to make it one thing, okay? And now she's turning it into, well, you did admit it. Cool. So I don't have to put the text out. No. Put them out. I see what you're doing. Everybody sees what the fuck you're doing, Callie. Like you're not sneaky at this. You're not. Everyone sees what you're doing. Traders didn't say that. Show the receipts. If she said it, show the receipts. I think you're lying. I think that you are lying on Traders right now. I think you're lying on her. Prove that she said that. I don't believe you.
Yeah, you've definitely fucking acknowledged it. You've debunked it. You've literally said, hey, Katie lied. I literally, and whether Katie lied intentionally or whatever, that's none of your business. You're not involved in that. Katie recalled it wrong. And I'll even.
She's trying, there's something else going on. She's saying this because she wants somebody to, is she trying to like relay this shit back to Wings? Because they're waiting in the cut to come after me. And this all depends on whether or not Traders co-signs or says that she did say that. I'm confused. There's something else going on here. Show the receipts, dude. Don't leave it to Traders. She says she doesn't remember. Show the receipts. She's desperately trying to push. And I love how Traders doesn't, she's like she doesn't get this part. She's not thinking about it like this at all. Traders never, I highly doubt. I will bet money. Traders never said that I lied. Show that receipt. Traders never said I lied. If Traders thought I was lying, she would come to me. She'd come to me, not you, me. Oh. Okay, so Traders, if you're listening, she's trying to get you to say that. Okay. Okay, that makes sense now. Oh. Okay, I get it. I get it. Y'all get it? She's trying to implicate Traders and show those, you got to show those receipts. 007, you got to show Callie's receipts of Traders saying this. You in receipts, because this is not good enough. You're not gonna. She's trying to flip her words around and shit like that. That's not that. No, you gotta. Callie says she's got those receipts, so we need to see those.
Go as far as saying that Traders went to her on the 29th and point blank told her that she was going to be walking away from it, wanted no parts of it, because Traders was not happy with her reaching out to Wings and Keemstar. And then Traders, about a week or two later,
she's like tripping over her words now. This is crazy. She's like leading her. This is so crazy. Michelle, make this make sense, dude. Can anybody what?
When me, myself, and 007 had got closer and things started happening, I'm even happy to address that. You sent me a message saying the same.
Correct, because I want no part of it. So why
exactly
today are you dragging me into it?
Because the show tonight, oh my God, I'm dead. Traders doesn't even realize that she's like hit the nail on the head with she's countering. She's 100% defending her position and like calling Callie out for being so insane about this, but she doesn't even realize that it's about the specific part of Wings and her. This is funny. This is so bad. This is so bad.
Because Katie denied ever once going and contacting Wings.
Hold on. I don't care if Katie lied. I don't care if she's a doxer. I don't care if you lied. I don't care if you're a doxer. If I'm not here.
Now Callie's getting mad. She's getting frustrated because Traders is not seeing what she wants her to do. Because it's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
If I'm not around, what do I got?
That's not the
to do with it?
Okay, so the reason why I cared is because, and other people cared, is because Katie this last week said she did not go to Wings and Keemstar for help.
I didn't. What is so hard to understand about that? I did not.
Despite the fact that she told you she did go to them for help.
I did not. I did not go to them for help. I showed the whole thing on my video. Traders has seen the video. She knows you're lying.
And that was the reason why you were separating ties from it and wanted no parts. She also told me the same thing. And for some reason, she decided to say you are the receipts and lump you right bang in the middle of it during a big fight with the civil community.
Okay, well, we know. All right, here's what I know is I told Katie, if you go any further, I'm out. Ignore these people.
Yes.
I told you the same thing.
Right.
But you guys didn't. I hit the exit button. I'm out.
Right.
I don't understand this community.
Traders isn't giving her what she wants. Oh my God. Traders. Callie, you can't make Trader say something she didn't say, dude. Ooh. And Callie, you're not getting what you want. Oof. Sorry.
I don't know. I stepped out 2 seasons ago. But
Can
you
I just
call
say,
me a
I know
liar.
that nobody over here cares about the Cyrex content. Only Katie ever has. I know nobody cares about the 007 community. I am fully aware that everybody in this community wants no involvement of it. We never
And
have from
let
young.
me say
We've all
this.
discussed it.
007 is the only person on the internet that ever referred to me as a woman and called me a slut. So I'm still
I
fine
know. I
with it.
sent him it. He found it funny. He liked it. He found it amusing.
Okay. Everybody else
Yeah.
calls me a man, and he's the only
He's
one
got
that
no
refers to me
issues
as a
with
woman.
his traitors. That's the whole point of me reaching out. He doesn't understand why your name was dropped in it.
But
Do you not
he
understand? I'm
knows-
cool with 007.
he
I don't know
knows-
why you were put in it.
He knows how the internet works. Does he respond to every lie made against him?
Has he responded? Or did I say, hey, I have a friendship with
I'm
traitors, let me
I'm
reach out to her and give her a heads
I'm
up?
asking you a question. Does whatever the fuck his name is respond to every lie about him on the internet?
Well, if it was like, I reckon he would respond to something involving a pedophile. Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Well, okay, but I'm not calling him that.
No, but Wings is a pedophile. That's the point. He went to a pedophile and doxed his kid.
And I'm
Lies. I did not go to a pedophile and dox his kid. I did not do that. If y'all are listening, the people that have the screenshots of her sending you pictures of the kid, I get it if you are not comfortable, but right now would be such an opportune time for you to show those receipts because she's just lying. She's lying.
and I'm sorry that he got called a pedophile. I've been called a pedophile multiple times.
No, not 007 wasn't called a pedophile. Katie reached out to a pedophile to get a picture of his kid to
What's
dox.
his name? What's the pedophile she reached out to's name?
The one in the messages, Keemstar Wings,
Legal name.
together. Oh, Geordie something.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the sex registry.
Well,
What's his
you
name?
can if you want, but I wouldn't go down this road because when I say
Is he a registered sex offender? Like, is he registered?
worse than Nicolino, worse than anybody else.
Who what?
He says about 8-year-olds should be allowed to have sex. I wouldn't do it, traitors. I wouldn't even go down this route.
Hold on, time out. Is he a pedophile or is he just a fucking YouTube pervert?
He's a guy that's admitted to viewing child porn 6 times, animal porn, and believes that anybody over the age of 8 years old
He's
and
not a
anybody that has
pedophile. He acts like a pedophile.
yeah, but okay. Well, we've called other people pedophiles. We've even said that
No,
Jimbo's a pedophile. You did a live stream on Jimbo saying he's a pedophile. He's not on paper.
No.
No.
You're hold on. You're thinking I'm going to break you down. No, I agree with you.
I'm not even going into the realm of possibility of considering he isn't a pedophile.
And all them fucking nasty bastards. No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with
Yeah.
you. I was asking if he was a registered pedophile. That's it.
I get that. I just get triggered by because that's how Nicolino starts her shit, trying to make excuses like, oh, Jimbo isn't on the sex offenders register. And he's like, he's a fucking pedophile.
No, I was just hoping we could, go out in a blaze of glory and dox the motherfucker. No, we're good.
Yeah, no, he's being doxxed by thousands of people. Like, he got exposed over nearly 1 million views for being a pedophile. Like, he is a well-established, documented pedophile.
I almost think it's worse because if you're going to sit there and have a conversation about viewing CSAM, you need to be shot in the fucking face. I don't care if
and he
you're
viewed it
right.
multiple times.
No, I get it. I'd be
So
pissed
that's
too.
why I'm like really serious about that. And that's the lie that you've been lumped in on unfortunately.
Lie. Liar, 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 liar.
And
But
I know that you stand for kids and you call out people all the time.
Right.
But I ain't involved. He knows. You just said he knows I ain't involved.
No, he's reassuring. I'm reassuring him you're not involved, and I can't control that community. They don't fuck with me either.
Correct.
Traitors, they hate me.
I get it.
So
I get it.
I'm coming to you on a
I'm not
genuine
asking
level.
anybody-
Is she trying to like save her own ass? Because this is just too pushy. Like, you are all up in Trader's Grill about this. This is weird. Like, if any of 007's community saw what you're trying to do right now, they'd be like, you are literally trying to coerce her. You're trying to coerce her into saying something. And she's not telling you that because she said, pull up the receipts. Where are they? She doesn't remember. You're trying to make it seem like she is actually admitting to that, but she's not. That's not what she's saying. This is crazy. Anyone over, like, Wings' people are going to be like, you just really try, like, nice try. You made a great, valiant effort, E for effort, but no, that's not what is happening here. This is what it is. She's trying to save her. She's got to be trying to save her own ass from something. And trying, and like, because she's just lying.
To go
And you
out
know
on-
that they're fucking with me as well. They don't like me, right? You know they don't fuck with me. So I'm going to genuinely.
Which is why I don't understand why you're crashing out on me for a community.
I'm not crashing out. I thought
Callie, just tell her the truth. Tell her the truth of what it is. Tell her the truth of what you're trying to do. Tell her the truth. Because you're not making sense at this point. Everyone's got a fucking headache.
this would be a simple, easy A to B, C. I didn't realize that you were going to react this way. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay. Yeah, I'll give her a link in just 1 second. You threatened me. You gave me an ultimatum.
You think it's a threat and it's not.
Again, like in that video that I made, you see what happens. Like I go over all of that stuff. I never asked for any pictures of the kid. I never.
Thank you, Zep. Yeah, I will in just a minute.
Right, okay. The Cyrex community, they send shit to people, right? The
Correct.
Wings community.
Everybody on the
they
internet
said
does
not.
that, Haley.
I know, so why are you saying it's a threat then if I'm pointing out that Katie's got herself mixed up in all that drama again and they all send donuts?
Mixed up in all this drama again. What? Again, like this is why this is so exhausting for me. She's just trying to make it doesn't matter. You can tell this story, this lie so many times. People are not gonna believe you. Okay? It's just not gonna happen.
Haley,
I didn't say you were going to receive a single donut
why did you put yourself in the middle of this with me? That's what I'm asking you.
because Katie
You're
said
my
that I
friend.
lied, and that you were the truth.
I get you guys fighting, but don't weaponize.
Yes, so why did she
I'm
put
your
you in
friend.
it?
I'm your friend.
Traitors.
What did I say she lied about? And that traitors was the truth. Now it's turning into something else. Now this is going, what?
You don't obviously know what's happened. Okay, Katie put you in it and said your name to 007's community whilst they're actively trolling the chat. Then she put my name in it with you, and I'm like sitting on it for days. I'm sitting on it for
What? Can we see receipts? What are you talking about? I don't put your name in it. I don't want your name around me. Like, leave me alone. Leave me and my people alone. Just leave us alone. I'm so lost.
days. Everybody's heard my live streams about it saying, hey, traitors, can you address this? Like, Katie keeps doubling down.
Put them back up and let traders watch them. How about that? Let's start there. Put them back up so traders can see what you're talking about. Oh,
I've shown tons of receipts, black and white evidence.
put them all out again. Put them all out again. The people want to see this shit. You're saying all this shit and show it. For like, if you respect traders, you would show it out of respect for traders, because she doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't jump when people ask me to. Why would
Well, I
I?
didn't want you to jump, but that's the whole point. Is she is putting you in the middle of mine and her issues, and you in another community. You are her defense against.
No, I'm not. First of all, at all. And what other community? I'm not in any. What?
Her contacting
putting me
Team and
in the
Wings.
middle. You're putting me in the middle of this.
No,
Not
I'm sorry
her.
that you feel that way. When I've seen her message, have you told Katie? Katie was the first one to mention you, right? So Katie put you in it first.
When?
Katie needs to stop putting you in it, and then I'll stop responding to you being put in it and saying, hey, that's not what happened. My girl Traitors always tells the truth and stands up for what's right.
You're lying and manipulating her to think that I said something in a completely different situation. This is why.
I have no problem reaching
You
out.
call me a liar in our messages. You're like, you've been pretty much essentially saying you know exactly what's been happening when I'm not. I don't know. Oh, my foot's asleep. Hold on.
Well, then
I
that's
don't know.
okay. If you felt,
But I don't
I'm
care.
saying, if you felt endangered, I
No,
sent you a
I'm
long
not.
message, and I mean a biggest message saying how
You're
I,
crashing the fuck out, and I've had enough.
I'm not, you're
You're
crashing out
dragging
over just saying a simple receipt, traitors.
What
Traitors,
receipt?
you've acknowledged it now. I don't know why you're still so worked up.
Acknowledging it now that you crashed the fuck out in my messenger and started my day off with some nonsense. That's what I'm
Girl,
saying.
give me a break. I always sent you long paragraphs. I mean, joke
Yeah,
about it
I
since
know
I've
that.
known you.
I know that.
I've
Same.
sent you paragraphs about freaking cheesecake in the UK, and it's been 6 paragraphs long.
Correct.
I've always done that. I'm a big talker.
I told you to go live so I could tell you all to fuck off properly.
Yeah,
Did
so
I?
why today are you perceiving my messages to be different than any other?
Nonsense. You wanted
think
me
you're
to weigh in
sensitive to touch
something.
the topic.
I'm giving you what you want. You just didn't know you wanted it. I'm giving you a dose of reality. I don't care about
Okay.
something I didn't see or watch or hear.
Hey.
It starts fucking with my real life. You people will never fucking know because I don't cry about it. I don't talk about it. And I'm not going to sit here and go over 18-month-old fucking messages and say, Katie's a liar or Kaylee's a liar. It's a what?
No, the messages are undoubtedly lie. Well, you remembered it anyways. Look, it's over and done with now. The band-aid's ripped off. Everybody fucking knows the truth. Katie, the truth's out there. Put your big girl pants on, man the fuck up, acknowledge it, and move the fuck on.
Yes.
Seriously. And if you don't like that community, move on from even going over there.
What are you talking about? I can't.
Hold on, this is exactly what I'm saying. She got it. It's not like when mom says, stop crying or I'll give you something to cry about. Amen. You get it. Listen, you guys want to
but that's look, at least you were fair, okay, and called me and Katie out. I'm not gonna sit here and
you guys
be
are dumb.
outraged.
You guys are dumb. Period.
Yeah, you called me and Katie out.
Now she's trying to say you called me and Katie out, so we're the same. Yeah. What are you trying to prove? Traders didn't call me out. She didn't need to call me out because I respected her wishes from the jump. She said she was walking away if it didn't stop. I stopped. You didn't stop, but I still, I understand. Traders doesn't want to be in the middle of this shit. She is done. But you're like bringing all this commotion up now. But it makes sense because he's got a show tonight. I forgot about that. He does. He does. But what truth came out? That you're trying to get you're trying to make something true that didn't happen.
Okay?
I'm calling the both
Fair
of you
enough.
out. If you're going to weaponize me, then I'm going to fight you both. Period.
Yep, and fair play. You called us both out and you told the truth. And do you know what? Fair play to you. I can't even fucking complain about it.
Going forward, if you continue to cross my boundaries, then we will have a personal issue. I'm calling
I
today.
will not bring your name up going forward,
Okay.
traitors, mistreated,
Everybody
okay? I am understood, and I would have never brought you into it unless she did first. And I was like, fuck no, because I don't like lies.
That's wrong. All right. I don't care what happened. I'm not going to review it. I'm not going to waste my fucking time. Literally, I'm not. You cannot weaponize me. I revoke my weapon. I don't got nothing to do with this
I
shit.
don't want to weaponize you. I don't
But
want
you
to
are.
weaponize you. That's the whole.
And
Well,
it's fucked
okay. Have you been weaponized by having to go? Technically speaking, let me be honest. Right, give me a second, and let me be transparent. Right, Katie brings you up to cover up for a lie. You've debunked that lie now. Have you technically been weaponized and used by me reaching out to you in the manner that I did? And you
Admit it.
can say spamming, right?
Yeah, you
spamming the messages or whatever.
This morning.
And then you're like,
What I weaponized her for a lie that she debunked. What lie?
I'm going to go live, and then you do whatever you need to do on your live stream to address it. Right. Yes, you have been weaponized by me. You've also been used by Katie. I'm going to apologize to you because I'm going to be sincere. Traitors, the thing about the door knocks thing, I am so fucking sorry you took that wrong. I was literally talking about that other community, which I thought, because the whole Nicolina and Ernie stuff, that you would be aware what I was on about. However, the rest of the stuff I'm going to take accountability for. I shouldn't have approached you in the manner that I did. I maybe should have let you have a coffee or whatever and warmed up and sent a voice note.
PG, you're up.
Okay. So Peach goes up. I have a headache, y'all. Peach goes up and like you can't even hear Peach. She wouldn't even let her talk. But what lie did what? I cannot. Anyway, again, watch the video I have if you're confused about what happened. Kelly, I've been honest about this. People are going to never believe me because they're haters. Fine. I don't care. I really don't. But I've said what all I can possibly say about this. And the truth is enough. The truth is enough. Traders knows you're lying. Okay. She knows you're lying. Put out those receipts, Kaylee. Put out those receipts, please. Put them out. I'm dying to know. We are all dying to know about these receipts. Because I don't think you're being honest with whoever you're trying to prove this to. I don't think you're being honest with them. If Wings and his people are wanting, if Wings and his people are trying to get her to admit to something, and she said clearly she doesn't remember that, and to put out the receipts, I would encourage, I really think that Wings and his people need to see the receipts that you claim to have from the 29th. Okay? Or else none of this shit happened, and just go away for real. I'm done talking about this shit. This is exhausting. I just don't care. Traders doesn't care either. None of us care. This is old. If you're trying to garner an audience and people to take your side, this is not the way to do it. Not the way to do it. I'm sorry. This is just irritating to people. It makes you look crazy. I think you should just give up on trying to win this community over or rule this community or whatever you're trying to do, and just let it go and go on and move on elsewhere and do bigger and better things elsewhere. This has just been exhausted. All avenues of trying to get people to hate me, whatever. You've got it. You've got your haters. You've got plenty. Okay. But you're not going to you're not going to get in Trader's face and do all of this shit. We see it for what it is. And yeah, just leave us alone. And I'm not over in your community. Show where I'm over in that community. Because I'm not. It ain't happening. I don't go over there. But anyway. Ugh. That was exhausting. Okay, y'all. I am getting off of here. I have things I need to do. I hope that this made sense. I know that the people that are reasonable human beings, even if you all hate me, if you're reasonable and hate me still, y'all see what it is. So this is what I have to present to you, fine people, and just Callie and just leave me the fuck alone. Just leave me alone. Thank you. And good night. Good day.